to my YouTube channel. So it's a windy Wednesday morning in Belfast.
And in today's video, I'll be showing you top 10 amazing attractions in Belfast. Now I've arranged these attractions in a way that makes it easy for you to navigate the city, with my favorite locations at the first and second spots. So let's get right into it. At the 10th spot, we have the famous Titanic Belfast. Now if you've seen the movie Titanic, I'll assume you know where the Titanic ship sank. But I'm wondering if you know where the ship was built. If you don't, then I'm excited you're seeing this video. Titanic was built in Belfast between 1909 and 1912 by the shipbuilding company Harland and Wolff. Titanic Belfast tells the story of Titanic from her conception through her construction and launch to her maiden voyage and subsequent place in history. At Titanic Belfast, you can decide to have a Titanic experience or go on a discovery tour. The Titanic experience is a self-guided tour extending over 9 interactive galleries which retell the iconic story of Titanic, including the sights, sounds and smells of the ship. On the discovery tour, you'll hear why and how the ship was built and what happened in its final moments. To avoid any form of disappointment, I'll recommend pre-booking your tickets as the Titanic welcomes lots of visitors daily. Within Titanic Belfast, you also have gift shops where you can purchase souvenirs to keep a memory of your visit. One of my favorite times to visit the Titanic is at night. Although entry closes between 5 to 7 p.m. depending on the day you visit, the lighting on the exterior brings the beautiful architectural details to life. It's also a great time to take amazing photos. Whenever you visit Belfast, be sure to include the Titanic in your itinerary. At the 9th spot, we have the Salmon of Knowledge, also referred to as the Big Fish. The Big Fish is located just 1 mile away from Titanic Belfast. The outer skin of the fish is a cladding of ceramic tiles decorated with several texts and images relating to the history of Belfast. According to the Belfast City Council, each scale tells a story about the city. Now this is a good place to learn about Belfast, take a nice photo and possibly a selfie with a big fish. Now moving towards the city centre, we have the Victoria Square at the 8th spot. Interestingly, this is just a 5-minute walk from the Big Fish. Victoria Square is Northern Ireland's premier shopping and leisure destination, with over 70 stores and restaurants suitable for group and family visits. Around the square, you'll find some of your favorite high street retail outlets. If you intend to do some shopping in Belfast, the Victoria Square will be a great stop as it affords you several options to choose from. You also have over 15 amazing restaurants to suit your taste, and a dome viewing gallery with stunning 360-degree views. On the topmost floor, you also have the Odeon Cinema where you can have a movie experience of a lifetime, and so much more. Just 6 minutes away from the Victoria Square, you have the St. George's Market, which takes the 7th spot. St. George's Market is one of Belfast's most ancient attractions and one of the best markets in the UK and Ireland. Although the present market was established in 1896, it was so exciting to know that there has always been a Friday market at the St. George's site since 1604. When you visit, I'll encourage you to explore the Friday Variety Market, the Saturday City Food Craft and Garden Market, and the Sunday Food Craft and Antique Market. While planning your visit, it's important to note that the market is only open during the weekends. I visited the market on a Sunday and I had such an amazing time. At the 6th spot, we have the Belfast City Hall, which is located at the heart of the city centre. The Belfast City Hall is one of Belfast's most iconic buildings that tells a story about Belfast history and present-day realities. The building faces the north and effectively divides the commercial and business areas of the city centre. On the exterior, there are several monuments, including that of Queen Victoria, the founder of Harland and Wolff, and past mayors of Belfast. The interior has such a beautiful architectural design with a self-guided tour around the rooms, which takes you through the history of the Belfast City Hall and its finest features. Interestingly, the tour is free and all you need to do is get a ticket from the reception. While touring the rooms, I learned a couple of things about politics in Northern Ireland. I was also attracted to the sections on Belfast's idioms and sayings, and conversations around ancient and contemporary language. I also loved the Hall of Fame section celebrating Belfast's greatest world achievers across the sciences, arts, sports, among other fields of endeavour. The grounds also house Northern Ireland's main war memorial, the Garden of Remembrance, and cenotaph, dedicated to heroic men who paid the ultimate sacrifice in past wars. Now, moving away from the city centre, a 4-minute drive takes you to the Botanic Gardens, which takes the 5th spot. The Botanic Garden is a 28-acre public park comprising tropical plants, a rose garden, an alpine garden, flower beds, and other attractive features. Within the garden, you have the Palm House, which is made from curved iron and glass, and it's open every day from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Within this period, you're allowed to walk in and spend some time around the plants. When I visited, I didn't spend a lot of time in the Palm House as it was summer and the tropical section was really warm. However, I enjoyed the experience in other sections. The park also hosts special events such as the Belfast Mela, concerts and music festivals, among other gatherings. I'll definitely recommend a visit to the Botanic Gardens, and I hope you have an amazing time whenever you visit. At number 4, we have the Ulster Museum. Located just beside the Botanic Gardens, the Ulster Museum is home to a rich collection of art, natural sciences and history, and is free to all visitors. The collections cut across a broad range of areas, including fashion, life in ancient Egypt, art and ornaments, as well as the troubles about 50 years ago. I spent most of my time here learning about 1972, which was the most turbulent year in Northern Ireland. You can also watch a short clip on the importance of understanding history while moving on to a more progressive future. At number 3, we have the Queen's University Belfast, which is a 3-minute walk from the Ulster Museum. Queen's University is a prestigious Russell Group university and a leader in innovation and impact. The university offers academic degrees at various levels with approximately 300 degree programs available. In 2022, Hillary Clinton became the university's 11th and first female chancellor. On a sunny day, you can take a beautiful walk around the campus and library up to the Medical Biology Center, which is just 8 minutes away from the Lanyon building. At the second spot, we have one of my favorite attractions, which is the Belfast Castle. The Belfast Castle is located in the Cave Hill area of North Belfast. Built in the 1860s, it remains one of the city's most famous landmarks. The Belfast Castle is open to the public with no admission fee, so you can walk into the castle, explore the rooms, and get spectacular views of the lake and the city from a variety of vantage points. I also enjoyed walking around the beautiful garden beside the castle. This is a really nice spot to take photos and keep memories of your visit. Around the castle, you also have the Cave Hill Adventurous Playground, archaeological sites, eco trails, and walking and orienteering routes, which can make your visit more interesting. The castle also has a really nice restaurant with varied menus and something to suit everyone. You can have a morning coffee with delicious pastries in the tavern and lunch in the cellular restaurant. The castle is also a popular venue for weddings, business meetings, and events. And it's important to note that entrance to certain areas are restricted during these events. At the first spot, we have the Parliament Buildings, commonly referred to as Stormont. The Parliament Building is home to the Northern Ireland Assembly, which is the legislative body for Northern Ireland established under the Belfast Agreement in 1998. Now, this agreement is also known as the Good Friday Agreement. The building is open to the public from Monday to Friday between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. with free guided tours at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. daily. Now, why is this my favorite spot? That was because I absolutely enjoyed the guided tour which took us through the Assembly Chamber and the Senate, which now serves as the committee room. I also learned about the history of Northern Ireland and her current political status, among other interesting subjects. Now if you've enjoyed this video, then check out my last video on top 10 places to visit in Liverpool. Also, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel and turn on your notifications. Overall, I would say I had such an amazing time exploring Belfast, and I hope you have a fantastic experience whenever you come visiting. I look forward to sharing my next video soon. Until then, bye for now.